Please come on stage and have your seat. I would like to request Professor Dr. Zalowski. Please express your opinion. Chairman, Institute of Political Science, University of Warmia and Mazury. Thank you so much, sir. I request Professor Dr. Wilson, Vice Rector, University of Warmia and Mazury. Please come on stage and have your seat. I request Professor Dr. Shabrowski, Rector, University of Warmia and Mazury, Poland. So please have a seat. The representative of Polish embassy to the Pakistan, Mr. Shakur Moskal, I request you, sir, please come on stage. Professor Dr. Uzma Siraj, Indian Studies Center for Europe. Ma'am, I request you to please come on stage and have your seat. Professor Dr. Assalam, you are requested to please express your opinion regarding the conference.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone, to this glorious day. Today I can see galaxy of intellectuals here in this hall at IBA City Campus under this roof, sitting in auditorium in front of us. Well, our honorable guest from Poland and other distinguished guest speakers from different parts of the country, faculty members, fellow colleagues, friends, and dear students. Myself as Chairman Department of IR, on behalf of Department of IR, I welcome you all. I highly, heartily, warmly welcome you for coming here and for your participation in this conference. Our conference, which is first Pakistani-Polish International Conference, formally conference has been inaugurated at Governor House in the presence of President of Pakistan. President of Pakistan was chief guest inauguration ceremony. This is another inauguration ceremony. So this conference is based on Pakistan-Poland relations, and let me say that we don't have such warm relations between two states, and no efforts have been made to build, to connect such kind of relations between two states. I hope this conference, and we should be hopeful always, this conference will bridge some gaps between two states, and it's an effort to bring academia, intellectuals together and closer. Here I have been given a piece of paper, so I have to read. From history, we know that Pakistan and Poland have a long chronological relationship despite the geographical distance between the two countries. The diplomatic relations between two countries were formally established in 1962. With Pakistan being one of the first Muslim states, established relations with Poland. Historically, people of two countries have ties back to 1940s, when during the Second World War, the city of Karachi hosted about 30,000 Polish refugees who were evacuated from former USSR. Polish pilots, aviation engineers, technicians stayed in Pakistan after World War II and were awarded honorary citizenship in 1956. This scientific conference is unique in many regards, as Poland is the largest country in the Central Europe and one of the fastest growing economies. Unfortunately, strong bilateral relations due to some very unfortunate events in 1970s. Pakistan-Polish International Conference will help heal the past wounds and initiate a new era of relations economically. It will open more avenues for economic cooperation between two states. Honorable guests, once again, I welcome you all for your participation and for being with us. Thank you so much.
I would like to request Professor Dr. Zabuski, please express your opinion.
Good morning, everybody. Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Zaudin, His Excellency Ambassador Maciej Pisarski, Honorable Secretary of Embassy Sergiusz Moskal, Honorable Director of Institute of Business Administration, Karachi, Professor Zaidi, Honorable Head of Department of International Relations, Dr. Dashti, dear colleagues, let me welcome all of the attendees and organizers of this first Pakistani-Polish International Scientific Conference entitled Pakistani-Polish Relations, Challenges and Opportunities in the Changing World. First of all, I would like to congratulate to organizer of this conference from both sides, Professor Żukowski, the head of Institute of Political Science, University of Warmia and Mazury in Olsztyn, and the head of Department of International Relations, Federal Urdu University in Karachi, in Pakistan. As we know, the agenda of this conference focuses on the current times. However, Pakistani-Polish ties have long inspiring history and are a perfect example of bilateral cooperation, help and growth. In the 19th century, two Polish researchers, Jan Gołaszewski and Bronisław Grąbczewski, drew the first topographic descriptions of the Hansa River and Karakoram. Mr. Grąbczewski also reached the source of the Indus River. Apart from discoveries, our countries supported each other in challenging times. During the dark times of World War II, Karachi and Quetta became places of shelter for almost 21,000 of Polish war refugees evacuated by the army of General Władysław Anders from the Soviet Union. It was a very important fact for our history, for our state, and for our people. Now we are writing new chapters of Pakistani-Polish cooperation, and I would like to introduce the University of Warmia and Mazury in Olsztyn. This is a relatively young university. Next year we will celebrate the 25th anniversary of establishment of our university. We have 17 faculties representing many scientific disciplines, such biology and biotechnology, bioengineering and fishery, agriculture and forestry, many social sciences, humanities, arts, medicine, veterinary medicine, etc. We have 70,000 students, more than 3,000 employees, more than 600 professors, and 1,200 academic teachers. Our scientists and scholars are engaged in many both national and international award-winning projects such as dairy fan-in, water harmony, trains, UpWaste, Artemis, and etc. This conference, this is a chance to make closer our countries. I think many topics will be discussed today and tomorrow. Topics very important for us, not only economy, not only international relations, but also environment and future. I'm convinced one day we can meet in Olsztyn, in Kortowo, in our campus. This campus is one of the beautiful campuses in Poland, I can say in Europe also. During this meeting in Poland, we will have the opportunity to deep existing cooperation, which should, I wish you good speeches. I wish you good solutions, good conclusions. And I think our cooperation between Pakistan and between Poland will be closer. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
I will request Professor Dr. fuuast, Area Study Center for Europe. Please access your opinion.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me correct you first. My name is Dr. fuuast and I am from Area Study Center for Europe, University of Karachi. And on behalf of my center, Area Study Center for Europe and University of Karachi, I would like to thank Federal Urdu University and University of Warmia and University of Mazury, Poland, for collaborating with the Area Study Center for Europe, University of Karachi in this international academic discourse. I would like to share with you the working of my center. We undertake research at MPhil and PhD level, and we were established back into 1975 with the Act of Parliament to give feedback to the government institutions like Foreign Office and other government institutions. Since then, we are undertaking research at MPhil and PhD level. We are running our language courses of German, French, and English since last more than 3 decades. And we also have a very long and strong relationship with the European Commission, with the Hans-Seidel Foundation, Germany, Goethe Institute, Allianz Francaise, and Foreign Office. On a regular basis, we conduct research together in collaboration with our students and faculty members. And also, we are providing our feedback to Foreign Office related to many international issues, especially pertaining to European dimension. And this is a very good movement for me to introduce my center, and I also extend my thanks to Federal Urdu University and their collaborating partner Warmia and Mazury University of Poland that we are collaborating in this academic course. And I hope in this academic 2 days international course, we are our guests from Poland, our faculty members and our scholars from Poland and different scholars from Urdu University and different universities are going to enlighten us on the different dimensions of Poland-Pakistan relations, because we Pakistanis and Poland share a very long history of relationship between the two countries, and Poland's position in the heart of Europe made Poland as a gateway to European continent. I wish you success, Federal Urdu University, and would like to thank again on the behalf of the Area Study Center, University of Karachi, and Vice Chancellor, University of Karachi, for making us the collaborating partner for this international discourse. Thank you again.
Polish Ambassador to the Pakistan, His Excellency Maciej Pikaski, is online, and I would like to request Mr. President to please coordinate online speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and Assalam, Alaikum. My name is Maciej Pikaski and I am Ambassador of Poland to the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. I would like to express my great admiration and gratitude to the Federal Urdu University in Karachi and the University of Warmia and Mazury in Olsztyn for putting together this very important, timely and needed conference. I am very much impressed by the program of this conference, which covers numerous very important areas of possible cooperation between Poland and Pakistan. But let me start off with expressing my apologies, because I really wanted to be in Karachi today with you. But we have right now in Islamabad high-level political consultations between ministries of our countries, and that really kept me in Warsaw. But the more I am thankful for this opportunity to speak today at the opening of this conference. I think that the title of this session and the overarching theme of the conference is very timely. It pertains to the development of Polish-Pakistani relations in a new global environment which has been defined by disruptive trends in existing cooperation frameworks and uncertainty and numerous crises that we are dealing with, actually a sequence of crises, starting off with COVID, then the war in Ukraine, and the spillover effects of that war related to the energy security issues, related to the food questions, and other important matters. This is, of course, on top of the existing regional conflicts. So let me utilize this few minutes with you just to give you an overview of the Polish-Pakistani bilateral relations. This year we are celebrating the 60th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between our countries. And indeed, yesterday we unveiled a logo of this celebration with the Foreign Secretary at the Pakistani-Polish Ministry. I would like to tell you that throughout this year our relationship has matured and solidified, And today it can be described as a close friendship and a very effective international partnership. We are basically driven by the same values and principles. We have worked together to increase stability and international peace, and we are doing this on the basis of the principles enshrined in the United Nations Charter. And one of the very timely and very important topic today is the war in Ukraine. I can tell you that I have had numerous interactions with the Pakistani authorities, Pakistani public, explaining the nature of this conflict and why it is important that this conflict is resolved quickly and is resolved on the basis of those international principles such as sovereignty, independence, territorial integrity, the right of choosing the way of future development by any country, regardless of its size, big country or small country. I think that this is of fundamental value to the whole international order, that these principles are kept in place, and that the war in Ukraine would be resolved on the basis of those principles, but that also includes full restoration of Ukraine's territorial integrity with its international Poland and Pakistan are of course located in different regions, but this fact makes a very important point for good cooperation in our country, because we can bring to the table our distinctive experience, our distinctive perspective, and trying and to learn from one another about the nature of the challenges we are facing. And these are truly global challenges. Let me move on now very quickly to our economic cooperation, which is an important component of our bilateral cooperation, of course. The trade between Poland and Pakistan exceeds 800 million euros, which is not a negligible number, but it is well below the level of our satisfaction and the level of existing potential. The other challenge for Poland is that we are having a big deficit, the trade deficit with Pakistan, so we buy much more things that we sell, and these are mostly textiles and leather products. Poland is one of the fastest growing markets for Pakistani products, mostly due to this preferential system of trade called GSP Plus. My ambition would be to not only to increase this trade relationship, but also to make it more two-way streets with more Polish business people engaged in the Pakistani market. Another aspect, a very important aspect of our bilateral cooperation is the presence of Polish companies in the sector of gas exploration. I'm even here the Polish oil and gas company, this is the name, for the acronym is PGIMT, and then it's our PGIMT has developed gas projects in Sindh province, so this is Sindh province, of which Karachi is the capital. In that district, they have extracted gas from so-called gas formation. These are very difficult geological patterns that they have to deal with, and they have mastered unique technology and the know-how. They are bringing the Pakistani gas to the Pakistani consumers. So this is not imported gas, this is a really indigenous gas, which does not contribute to the trade deficit of Pakistan, but alleviates Pakistani security and energy security needs. And then we are hopeful to continue this cooperation because the company is very ready and eager to extend its activity. We would like to move on and include other very important areas of our economic cooperation. Areas which involve new innovative technologies addressing the needs of digital economy and green transition. So this is what we are looking forward to when we celebrate the 60th anniversary of our relationship, but also what we are thinking about the future. I would like to conclude this very short remarks with pointing to some other important aspects of our bilateral cooperation, that is cultural exchange, and our embassy has been very active in bringing the taste of Polish culture to the Pakistani people. We have organized musical programs. We have organized a mini recital of Chopin's music at our embassy. That was very interesting because Chopin's music is not very well known in this country. So it was a great joy to bring a taste of it to our Pakistani friends. We have also organized just 2 days ago a jazz concert. I would like also to emphasize the importance of scientific cooperation, and this is what this conference is especially about. I'm very happy to see that bridges are being built between institutions of higher education and institutions that possess a huge potential in scientific cooperation. I strongly believe in the international, in the institutional side, which make the cooperation long-lasting, give this cooperation a chance to bring a very tangible fruits. And I'm truly looking forward to be active to support this kind of cooperation. So I would like once again to congratulate the Federal Urdu University and the University of Warmia and Mazury, and I would like to acknowledge the presence of the rector of the University of Warmia and Mazury, Professor. I wish we could meet in person. I hope we'll have them soon, and I wish you very interesting conference, ladies and gentlemen, and I wish you and myself also the continuation of this cooperation in the future. Thank you very much, and a great day.
Now, I would like to invite Mr. Urdu to have his speech.
Okay. Thank you for applause. Good morning. Assalam alaikum. Okay. Thank you. I am the last speaker, and according to the program, I have a lot of time until 11. Don't afraid. It will be a short speech, but anyway. I would like at first thank you very, very much for Pakistani organizer. Your hospitality, logistic efficient, and everything is on the top level. And officially, I would like to thank you for very important persons from academia. At first, I would like to thank you to Professor Ziauddin, the Vice Chancellor of Federal Urdu University. It's pity that he is ill, but anyway, thank you very much. I would like to thank you, Professor Zaidi, the Executive Director of the Institute of Business Administration. He hosts us in this beautiful building, in this auditorium. And of course, thank you for His Excellency Maciej Pisarski for being by hybrid form at our conference, and of course, greetings to Secretary Sergiusz Moskal. Thank you for your presence. And in the end, thank you, Dr. Dashti, the head of the Department of International Relations from Federal Urdu University. Thank you, because we just started cooperation between our departments, but this cooperation is really fruitful, and I think it is a good sign for the future. So, as I said, I am not Fidel Castro, who could talk during the meetings 6 hours without break, but I think in 5 minutes, maybe in 10 minutes, I give you some, I think, inspiring words. At first, just one event. It was a month ago. I was landed in Istanbul airport, and I waited in queue to passport control. And I met one guy from US. He was a US citizen, but Pakistani origin. And we started talk. And we talk, and then I said that I'm going to Karachi, to Pakistan, for a Pakistani-Polish conference. And he said to me, do you know who was the father of our Pakistan Air Force? And I said, I know, because I am preparing to this conference, that Władysław Turowicz was the father, or father of your Royal Air Force. And then I recognize, in Istanbul, that we have really strong, not many, but strong connection, just to start officially expand bilateral relations. But because we are academia, then it's our even duty to expand scientific cooperation. And this conference, I think, is we can say, milestone or the beginning of such intensification in scientific cooperation. And as our rector said, not only on political science, not only on international relations, but the field of our interest is much wider, because it's climate, environment, agriculture, industry, a lot of fields, and also for persons from academia. So I didn't, believe that we will organize so really big conference. And if we look at the Pakistani-Polish relations, we can say this is the most important event be held in bilateral relation. Just during the opening our conference. And also, we can say that very nice surprise happened yesterday, that the president of your country, Dr. Arif Alvi, found time just to meet with us and talk about our conference. It's a really privilege to be there at the governor house yesterday. So I represent University of Warmia and Mazury Institute of Political Science, but in the name of our institute is not added international relations, but as I said yesterday, we are very much engaged in research on international relations. So we are prepared to develop research not only on Polish relations with NATO, with the European Union, but with other regions in the world. And this is, Pakistan is situated in Asia, in South Asia, in this way that is very important, and the impact of Pakistan was and is great on the security system in the region, in Asia. So this conference is today's conference. There are topics from there are political issue, economic, cultural, military, and of course we will go to history. I know that the Vice Chancellor is historian, but not modern history. But anyway, history is very important for every nation, for every state. And as it was mentioned by our rector, that Polish researchers, scientists made research in the 19th century, but if we are talking about the Polish-Pakistani contacts, they goes back to the even Middle Ages. So I think we will talk not only about the current situation, what is going on in the political, economic, cultural, military relations, but also about the future in the perspective to make not war but peace. It is very important because now, as was mentioned by Polish ambassador, this is a war in Ukraine. This is Ukraine is our neighbor. So I am convinced that this conference will be very fruitful for both sides and give us impetus to develop our cooperation, especially on the scientific ground. And yesterday evening during the dinner we will talk also to organize the next Pakistani-Polish conference, but to expand our perspective not only to the science but also to the business, because business is connected, maybe not directly with academia, but with the science. And then I think we could, in some kind, stimulate the economic Pakistani-Polish relations. It is very important. And also, I am a supporter of multi-track diplomacy. That is very important to conduct such diplomacy citizen to citizens. And now is a great opportunity to meet together and to talk. And you have a very rich cultural heritage, long history. Is the same with Poland. And then we can enrich each other and to understand what is going on in your region, in our region, and in the world, because world is changing. The new world order is creating, and I think this is a great challenge and also opportunity for us. So not professors, doctors, but students, just do it. And thank you very much for a possibility to talk here and to be so organizer, but the majority of work was made by our very good friends from Pakistan, from Karachi. Once again, thank you for your attention. Shukriya.
Due to visits of Honorable Vice Chancellor of the Federal Urdu University, Dr. Rizwana Siddiq will deliver his message. Please, ma'am, come on stage.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Our special guest from Republic of Poland, respected colleague, teachers, member of the management, distinguished guest, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. With a great honor and humility, being a Vice Chancellor of Federal Urdu University, Art, Science and Technology, I welcome you all here in the first Pakistani-Polish International Scientific Conference. I also compliment the Department of International Relations for organizing this international conference, and on this occasion extend to my heartiest congratulations to all members for their effective efforts. It is delightful to observe that the university in Pakistan are making all-out efforts by the re-entering valuable service. This conference will also prove to be a significant turning point in the restoration of education sector. The relationship between the people of Pakistan and Poland date back to the Second World War in the 1940s, when around 30,000 Polish refugees took refuge in the Quetta and Karachi. Even after the creation of Pakistan, many Polish citizens remained here and were granted Pakistani citizenship through the 1956 constitutions. Formal diplomatic relations between Pakistan and Poland began on December 8, 1962. Pakistan is one of the first Islamic countries to establish diplomatic relations with Poland. There are strong economic and trade relations between the two countries, having a partnership worth almost €500 million. Trade relations can be estimated from the facts that before 1990, Polish ships used to up 30% of the total trade at Karachi port. The Polish company, Polish Oil and Gas Company, is working as reserve in the Sindh. There were many opportunities for the future further cooperation in the economic and commercial field between the two countries who have been benefited. Furthermore, Poland is also considered as the gateway to the Europe. Poland can also facilitate market access for Pakistani businessmen. It would not to be wrong to say that the Poland is one of the business country of Europe, because most of the people in there are business oriented. Similarly, Polish businessmen can take advantages for the opportunity in Pakistan to make there, in which the Polish businessmen can benefit from Pakistan agriculture products such as mangoes and dates. The 21st century is called the century of the education and technology. Polish security partner work, the Polish company has developed a chip of the Pakistani passport. Pakistani students can acquire a specialization in the science and technology from the Polish university. Thus, many Polish researchers are working on its ideas of Allama Muhammad Iqbal in this way. Many Polish researchers also provide an opportunity to work on the thought of Allama Muhammad Iqbal. The Polish writer Anna also wrote a book titled Freedom Under Pakistani Skies to increase educational cooperation. Education is the backbone of any society. Poland has Pakistani chairmanship, which is the proof of bilateral cooperation in knowledge and development, as we know that all-inclusive historic implication of research and teaching. It is the need of the time, and in the end, I again welcome you all here and hope that the event prove to be a betterment in our political and academic relation with the Republic of Poland. Thank you.
I would like to request Professor Dr. Zarina, the Registrar of the University. I request you ma'am to please come up on stage and have the seat. I request Professor Walbo, Vice Rector, University of Warmia and Mazury, Poland. So please come and express your opinion.
Welcome everybody. I'm very happy to be here in Pakistan, in Karachi. It's my first time to this country, and I just came yesterday and I visited Karachi and restaurant in the evening, so I love it. And the subject of the conference seems very important because the relations of Poland and Pakistan are not a topic that are very well discussed in Poland. So we came here to learn a lot, to discuss future possible cooperation. And also very happy that I can see so many young people at the audience, which is not usual. So it's also good that young generation will learn about our countries, and maybe they will come up with the ideas for the future cooperation, because future is yours. I don't have much to add because so much was already said by our colleagues. So thank you for invitation, for organization of the conference, and I wish you fruitful deliberations. Thank you.
It is the presentation time of the website Department of International Relations, Federal Urdu University. I request Mr. Ashraf Anas to please execute the link. Thank you. Okay, back to the home. Before distribution of souvenirs, I request Professor Dr. Assalam to express vote of thanks. on behalf of the department.
Once again, I am here for thanking you. So, I thank you on behalf of Department of International Relations, Federal Urdu University, all participants, all our fellow colleagues, all my dearest students, all our distinguished guest speakers from Poland and from different parts of the country who are here for participation of our international conference. Welcome you, and I have been directed to speak for a long time. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Department of IR has organized this 2 days international conference with collaboration of Department of Political Science, Institute of Political Science, University of Warmia and Mazury. And now here are, you can see Rector of University of Warmia and Mazury, Vice Rector of same university, foreign diplomatic mission of Polish, I think third secretary, if I'm not wrong, and I'm right, thank you. And here is Dr. Uzma Shujahad, who is serving Area Assistance Center for Europe at Karachi University. So, we have talked about Pakistan-Poland relations, and in my start, as I said, that there is no warm relation between two states. This should be strengthened in order to economic prosperity in field of economics and commerce and trade, etc. and etc. And we can maintain relations. We can bring people of Poland and people of Pakistan together and closer. As I came to know when I was talking with Dr. Uzma Siraj, who is chairperson of Department of IR, Federal Urdu University, Islamabad campus, she told me that Poland has economical relations, trade relations with India, but Poland does not have any kind of trade relation with Pakistan. So that was a new point for me when I was talking with Dr. Uzma Siraj, because she will present her paper when you will listen her very clearly what kind of relationship we have with Poland. So I think this conference is an initial step, because in Poland, our department, our university, and this conference is being discussed. And University of Warmia and Mazury and National Institute of Political Science, on their website, they spread all our stuff, our materials regarding this conference, and you can see that this poster has been spread in Poland universities. So I think this is good step, and we are being discussed there, and Poland and Polish people are being discussed in Pakistan, in Karachi. So, well, I have 15 minutes more. Well, I will continue my talk. And today students of Department of IR are here, and they want to know about Pakistani and Polish relations. As in Honorable Rector told, there was refugee camp at Jacob Line. You know about Jacob Line, Jet Line, a locality in Karachi. There were Polish refugees who stayed there, and 58 Polish refugees died at Karachi, and they have been buried in Gora Kabristan, a Christian cemetery which is called commonly Gora Kabristan. They have been buried there, and on 8th of December we are going there to pay homage, because they are Polish citizens. And how we came to know, our Polish friends told us, we will have to go there, we will have to visit there. We asked why. They said there are graves of our Polish citizens. So we came to know about this. So many things are hidden, and it should be revealed, it should come in light, because we don't know so many things. And you know very well that our history is distorted. and we hide something, we keep something in secret, and we don't reveal things, because we touch and we follow the state-centric curriculum. We speak in our classes on line of state-centric things, so we don't care about truth, and we don't care about facts, and we don't care about mishaps. And one of point, let me share you. I don't know whether I should share or not. Deputy foreign minister, if I am not wrong, has been killed in Karachi. This is the point, sir. Foreign deputy minister, secretary.
Yes, actually, you mean in the 1970s?
Yes.
Yeah, it was the defense minister.
Defense minister.
Yeah.
Defense minister.
But he survived.
Yeah. So there are so many things. So this is the first time after 1970 Polish delegation visited here, and this is the first time we invited them and we assured them, now Pakistan is a safe country. You can visit here, you can come here, you can talk to our students, you can deliver your lectures, and you can visit. So we made efforts, and one thing let me highlight. Our fellow colleague, Dr. Faisal Javed, he made this conference possible. Let me accept, because he did his great efforts for organizing this two-day international conference, and it should be appreciated from our side and from our students, because he is so energetic. And our entire team, Dr. Arif Khan, Dr. Shahab, Dr. Rizwana Jabi, and the hidden guidance of Dr. Wasimuddin, he is our ex-chairman and our teacher. He has been professor of IR at our university. So hidden guidance, So we took every kind of consultation and guidance in order to make this program, better. Because we are not akle kul, so we should take advices if we can. So there are so many things. Once again, I welcome you all on behalf of my department. You came here, you visited here, and you are here. For your participation is very much, energetic for us, because we have been working since 4 months. Today is manifestation of that working which we have done from 6 months, I think. And Dr. Faisal was extremely busy, and you know, and his students know very well him, how much he is disciplined and extremely so well. I think now it's enough, and we can proceed this program further, because we have something which will have to happen. Thank you so much.
Now Dr. Urdu from Sindh Madrasatul Islam University will present Ajrat, a tradition of our province Sindh, to the guest. Professor Dr. Asghari Dashti, sir, please. Ajrat will present to Professor Dr. Asghari Dashti. I request Professor Dr. Arkantas Zartowski. I request Professor Dr. Haq Shikroski, Director, University of Guidance and Mazury. Thank you, sir. I request Professor Dr. Fuuast. Thank you. Professor Dr. Wilco, Vice Rector. I request Professor Dr. Zarina Ali please collect the sheet and address on behalf of Vice Chancellor of the University.
डायरेक्टर शील्ड क्या है साहब? डायरेक्टर शील्ड क्या है? जर्सी जर्सी
I request Professor Dr. Faisal Javed please come up on the stage and collect his sheet. So I request Professor Dr. Jasmine Shadlowski to deliver the sheet to Professor Javed. Now thank you so much to all of you.